Stop.
Hey guys, I'm back. These last few months have been feeling really intense, energetically. There's a lot going on. Feels a little crazy sometimes, but today I'm back. I'm going to talk about Sagittarius moons. So if you have the moon in Sagittarius, this video is for you, you cuties. Right, so Sagittarius moon, being a fire sign, this brings an interesting energy to someone's inner world, an emotional state of being. Moon in Sagittarius can be really goofy and adventurous. They're the type to always be like making jokes, and usually keep things lighthearted. They like to have fun, they value honesty though, and they can be very direct with how they're feeling. They're not afraid to communicate the truth, and this is actually something that's really important for any Sagittarius placement, really, is to always be honest and be direct. But for the moon here, it would be a different expression in how they're speaking their truth, and maybe a little softer, but sometimes too they can come off blunt with certain people, and that might rub people the wrong way. But they really enjoy connecting with many different types of people. They can be attracted to foreign cultures and lands. They could love to travel, again, because the Sagittarius energy just brings such an adventurous spirit to their inner world and their connections, and their expression of that. So moon in Sagittarius can also be really loud and expressive. They can be drawn to learning and expanding in various ways, and then sharing that with the world, and they might enjoy teaching others and just learning knowledge, but not in the way that like maybe a Gemini placement would, but more like big picture type of thinking with that Jupiter influence here as well. And they may have a knack for picking up new things and immersing themselves in the process. They can really take on a lot emotionally. The moon in Sagittarius are not afraid to go after what they want. They may have had an adventurous and spontaneous type of mother figure in their life. A positive and optimistic mother figure here with the Jupiter influence, but could also be equally blunt and forward, and maybe very heavily focused on their own freedom. So it just depends what else is going on there. And their mother figure also may have taught them a lot of valuable lessons here. They may have also, like if you have moon in Sagittarius, you may also teach your mom a lot of things and kind of open up their perspective and help them expand, even just in an expression. They have the power to expand their emotional capacity in this lifetime. They may attract a lot of freedom and loving type of energy in their life, again, because Jupiter influencing with Sagittarius, whatever Jupiter touches, it expands, and so it broadens, and so there's a lot of energy available here for moon in Sagittarius. They might also find great comfort in traveling, immersing themselves in different cultures, connecting with people from different lands and far away. And sometimes they may be more emotionally attractive to people who are in another country or different culture and background and look different from them. They might be excited and intrigued by those differences, and it won't probably bother them at all. And they also will really love if you give them their freedom and emotional space, to do their own thing, because most Sagittarius, especially moon and Sag, is not going to enjoy if someone's trying to control them or limit their personal expression, or being restrictive, because that Sagittarius is that's just not the energy or the vibe, And it's also possible that they can find comfort in teaching, guiding other people, They can easily change it up. They're adaptable. They are a mutable sign here as well, so they can adapt to many different scenarios, people, emotional settings. They're a free spirit, They express themselves in a fun, loving way, and they enjoy spending time around people who are similar. They probably enjoy spending their time around a lot of different people, and they might easily make a lot of friends and connections with many different types of people. And even if they're having a hard day, they might not really show that. They can really keep on a good face, making jokes and playing around, you know. They got that like goofball energy, you know, and it's fun. It's pretty fun. But at the same time, they could switch it up and start talking about some philosophical things, you know, and getting spiritual and being very honest and blunt and forward and getting people to expand and open their minds. Moon and Sagittarius can be attracted to people, again, who are vastly different from them. They can really enjoy learning these things and different cultures and energy. They are the type that will probably, you know, enjoy going with the flow. Sometimes, though, they can be too easygoing and not take things seriously. And that's where, you know, they might find some challenges, you know, and being in the fire element as well, this can make this moon placement a bit impatient at times, a bit impulsive, especially when they really want something, you know. They might just go after it. They could be a little reckless, you know, and just like, I want to have fun, you know, I don't really care what happens sometimes, you know, so it's just something to be mindful about. And emotionally, this moon sign can dedicate a lot of time to their spiritual pursuits and higher learning. This is fun for them, you know. They're going to really enjoy kind of diving into that and expanding their mind and possibly, you know, teaching as well. And Moon and Sagittarius, they can be quite social, enjoying spontaneous outings, connections. They're not afraid to take risks, like not usually, you know. And Moon and Sagittarius, they're very creative. They can be quite creative. They have a way of bringing the light through whatever they touch. They have that thing where they can just direct this energy of light and optimism and good humor and just like shine it out for the world to see, and then connect with all these different types of people. And even with the moon here as well, like the moon in Sagittarius might find that they connect with a lot of feminine energy that is, you know, very free and loving and adventurous and spontaneous and exciting and impulsive. And that can be good if things are in balance, and it can be fun, but sometimes too you have to be careful. It could feel a little chaotic, so you just gotta balance out those energies. But it's all good vibes usually. But thank you guys for listening today. I will be back again soon. Love my Sag Moon people out there. You guys are great and very funny. And I hope y'all have a blessed day wherever you are, wherever you may be. Bye.